Five Nights at Freddy's manages to do the exceptional. It manages to do something that you never thought possible. It manages to tell zero story and entertain you to the least bit. It's about as entertaining as watching ZBC News and about as compelling as watching Tiriparuendo. Actually, Tiriparuendo was really fun and amazing because it told a compelling Afrocentric story about a complicated life system of these people. This film manages to do nothing except just waste your time. It's an hour, 30 minutes or so of time you will never get back. It's a movie that tells zero story, offers zero insight into anything of worth. The plot: this dude down on his luck, trying to keep together his family, that is his little sister, it gets thrown out of his work because he sucks at his job. Then he goes to a guy who, apparently they have guys who, career counselor thingy type things, who help them find work. Goes there, tells him, I'm looking for work, I've just been fired. Then he's like, I got something for you. He gets the job, starts working there. Turns out the animatronic characters at Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria come to life at night and they just move around. So yeah, that's how it starts. Then he brings his little sister to work, who apparently has, imaginary friends who turn out to be ghosts. Yeah, refreshing, I know. So they go to work, they say, and then the child starts playing with these dangerous things. And because he's such a good big brother, he's like, nah, it'll be fine. It's neither a horror movie, neither a thriller. It's nothing. I've never played the games because it's based on a video game. I've never played the games, so I don't know whether it pays homage to the video games very well. Story Mfesuyu, it's not compelling enough. His motivations, family, find my little brother, weak. The motivations of the serial killer were never explored. He just killed for the sake of killing. It was never explored why he was killing. It was never explored. What was his aim? Was he just sick in the head? I understand sometimes you want to portray a serial killer as just being sick in the head. They don't need to have complex motivations. But if they have complex motivations and then we explore their psyche, we explore their motivations, why are they doing this? What is the significance of this? The movie does nothing. It gives us a main character who's passive and boring. It gives us supporting characters who offer nothing, supporting characters who are not entertaining to see. And then at the end of the day, it does not know what it wants to do. This movie is the film equivalent of a transgender bisexual. It's freaking confusing, and it does not know what it wants. Do you want to be a man? Do you want to be a woman? Do you want women or do you want men? Is it straight now or is it gay? We don't know. This movie does not really understand what it wants to do between being a supernatural based film and a slasher film based on things just getting killed by physical formed items like the animatronic beings. It does not choose. It does not know what it wants to do. It changes back and forth, chooses back and forth, and quite frankly, it doesn't do enough with either. So at the end of the day, it's just one of those video game adaptations that were made because right now Hollywood does not know what it's doing, does not know what to do, so they're looking to video game adaptations. It's just a safe bet. It's just a safe option that achieves very little with the cast, that achieves very little with the source material. Could have played a little bit with it, given the Five Nights at Freddy's element. I don't know if in the game you have to spend 5 nights there, but in the movie, they could have given us a 5-night approach to it. Maybe during the course of the film it was 5 nights, but they didn't drag attention to it. Give us 5 nights of this guy trapped in this building, or leave the security guy. Give us 5 nights of some people trapped in this building being stalked by these animatronic characters. which for some reason, even if they weighed 1 ton, were so quiet. Give them 5 nights and people are running away. A group of people, sort of like escape room. Sort of like Night at the Museum. I know, it's not breaking new ground. It's not establishing anything new. It's quite frankly cliche, but this was not new. This was not uncliche. This was just boring and confused and unfocused and did not know what it wanted to achieve, what it wanted to point to. And at the end of the day, it does deserve the 0% Rotten Tomatoes. It went up, I know, but I would have given it a 0.
Giant robots? Tell me how to stop them.
You don't. It's too late. He's coming.